Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm again in the kitchen. Guys, I'm gonna show you how to make home chicken tenders that you can compare to either Popeye's chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken. But the best thing is that you know what ingredients you are putting in your flour mix. I'm going to show you how to season the flour. We're gonna be doing two types of batter, a wet batter and a dry batter. Guys, so my ingredients to seasoning, which I use paprika, Mrs. Dash to season the chicken themselves, garlic for my batter, black pepper, and a little bit of a double, and of course the coloring. Hey guys, this is part of an open collaboration. It's hosted every Sunday. Um, Called Quick and Easy Meals, guys. And also, stay tuned. If you missed my video for Left Freedom Ring, I'm gonna link it either here or here. And yeah, so you guys can go and check it out. Anyway, guys, I have my tenders. I buy the strip tenders. I've been soaking them, washing them with cold water. Um, you could wash them however you like. They come in strips, or you could buy you whatever is cheaper for you, or you know, and you could buy the chicken breast and cut them yourself. But I like this one; they're pretty decent. So guys, I'm gonna finish washing my tenders, and I'm gonna come right back at you. Guys, I wanted to let you know, you guys see a cabinet above me or behind me while I'm cooking. Yeah, I always do that because if I touch you, I don't want to touch my cabinet. Um, so yeah, guys, by the way, this collaboration is hosted by The Grace Life DIY, Melissa from Buckeye Girls Presenting, and myself, Deborah Cabasta Home Living. All right, guys, let me pause you, and I'm gonna come right back. All right, guys, in here, as you guys can see, I have all-purpose flour. I put paprika, garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder, some goja adobo, which it has everything mixed together, including salt, a bit of Mrs. Dash, and a package of seasoning, sazon. So I just stir it, as you guys can see, just stir it really good. And then what I'm going to do, I have another bowl over here, and I'm going to divide the batter in half. So they are both seasoned, and then this one is going to be my wet batter. Meanwhile, I have my oil going. Make sure you have some nice and fresh oil. So we're going to add a little bit of water at a time. You don't want your batter to be too runny or too thick. You want it to be just right, which I will show you. And remember, guys, since I told you I added sazon, which turns the batter color. So, yeah, this is the consistency that you want your batter to look like. See, to dip your I do not use egg to dip my tenders. So make sure everything is nice and mixed. That should be perfect. And by the way, I also season my tenders. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing from over there. Let me bring you guys a little. Let me pause and bring you guys a little closer. All right, guys. So here we are. You take your tender. I do the wet batter first. I don't know how you people do a different way, but I like to do my wet batter first. Then from the wet batter, I go to the dry batter, and then from there, I go to the deep fryer. I have never done it in air fryer. I don't know if it's gonna be the same, but this is the way I'm doing. I have been doing it for many years. So So you're actually getting chicken, not just batter. So my first job when I came here to the United States, it was actually Roy Rogers, and we used to do fried chicken. And let me tell you, it was nothing but all batter because we had used to do it by hand back then too, just like this. And um, it was just a little piece of chicken and dip it back and forth in the flour. And let me tell you, but that's how the batter is done. So meanwhile, I'm gonna let this cook, and when it's almost done, I will show you guys closer. I will bring you guys closer to to, to show you what it actually looks like. So I'm gonna wash my hands because this is what happened. So I'll be right back, guys. Well, guys, my little light broke from my thing, but anyway, this is what it's looking like. Once this batch is done, I will show you what it looks like on the plate. And guys, we're gonna have, you can have this either with mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. Today, my husband and I just gonna have this with some fries, and that'll be our basically dinner. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go live today. So few tenders, a few fries, and I will show you what I mean. I'll show you what they look like once they're nice and fried. They are delicious, guys. Well, guys, see, when I tell you 1 cup of flour is enough, and look, this is what's left, which is nothing. So I'm gonna soak that to wash. Um, in here I have 5 is one quality control, and I have 4 frying. So if you have little kids, like little kids, 1 or 2, it depends how much the child eats. But this is something that I used to do for my kids. Matter of fact, my son finally was able to come over with his girlfriend, and I made some for them this past Sunday. So guys, I'm gonna finish this. I thought I was gonna do onion rings as well, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna stick with the fries. I do the onion ring with the same onions. You cut them. I like cut them, separate them, put them in vinegar, and put them in the microwave. Then I will dip the same batter, but I will add like Italian seasoning and all the other stuff for the batter, the flour, and then fry it for 3 minutes, and you have your onion ring. All right, guys, I'm going to flip this. I'm going to come back to with the end result. Well, guys, this is my husband's plate right there, as you guys can see. He like his ketchup on the top. Sorry, I know it's not good for the presentation, but this is real life, guys. This is not just making food for nothing. So that's my husband, and this one is my plate. And my husband don't like soy sauce, but I do. I have barbecue sauce here on my Vantage milk glass little container that I use for dessert. And on this one, I don't know if you guys can see, I have ranch dip. Well, guys, bon appetit from my family to yours. It will be into the next one. And by the way, you guys gonna see me in another video before this one goes to the YouTube world out there, and I will be using the same shirt. All right, guys. Bye bye.